All right. So, right. So, hello everyone. So everyone hear well?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess.
So actually we are already live on YouTube. So I just have to translate this on and make sure that everything is it. Yes, it is. And to do everything. So yes, hello everyone. So this is our first time doing the live stream all three together in different places. So how everyone going?
Yes, fine.
Yes. Okay.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start it easy. So anyone want to start to introduce me first? I could start first as well. We can do easy.
You can start.
Okay. So my name is Onles and I owned of the place. So I set up the company in 2018. And the company name is Vietnamese Cultural Exchange. The idea's beginning is setting up the non-profit children gallery. And I work with Robbie Perlmans for a long time. And now you can see on the screen, he keep his name is Vietnam Cultural Exchange. But we has been working together for a long time. And yeah, and in 2024 we're starting again, and I met Julia, so it's like a big gift for us. And then we have Julia. So I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name a little bit different. Yeah. So so our work has been together in 2024, and three of us work as a team. Even we sometimes have to stay in different locations because I'm living in America, and and that's me. So, Gula, you want to say something about yourself?
Yes, hello everyone. I'm an art teacher in our gallery, art gallery for children based in Da Nang city. But actually, I'm from Russia, from south of Russia. Russia, as you know, is a multicultural country. So there are many nations, and mine is very small. It's an ethnical minority from Russia. We are Asians and are Buddhists. So that's why Vietnamese culture, Vietnamese language is interesting for me very much. Yes, and I have big experience in working with kids. It's my real passion. I was a teacher in different ways. First, I was a teacher of Russian language and Russian literature because I was graduated from Moscow State University as a teacher of Russian language. But then I have really long experience as a teacher for kids with mental diseases. And then when my kids become toddlers, they grow. I find for myself that art teaching is also very interesting, and I like it very much, and I'm happy that I can make it in our gallery now.
And Robbie, you can introduce quickly yourself.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry, I muted.
Yeah, maybe connection isn't.
So how about Robbie? You want to introduce quickly about yourself because it's like kind of first time we do all together. So yeah.
Okay. I have lost my voice. And my name is Vietnam Cultural Exchange, because I don't know how to change that. I should exchange that with my other names. My work is to promote cultural and to develop education projects. So I get to know one almost 10 years ago. And since that time we work together, and it's very funny because she is very smart and she always asks me for advice, and then I give her a lot of advice and then she don't do that. But she's always listening. But
Yes.
For now, I'm very happy because Guria is taking over the job I was doing previous. Just one moment. Can you put off my sound for a second?
You have to do it by yourself. You have to do it by yourself.
Yeah. No, I have to drink some.
Yeah. Okay. So we. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to drink. And
No,
I had
no
to
problem.
order other drink.
Yes.
So, during COVID, I was in Da Nang, and then because there was nothing to do, I started to make videos. And that's kind of funny, so I made a lot of videos about the ideas I have. And the working with children is okay for me, but I'm not good in working with individual children. In general, I'm using when I have a bigger group, then I can do kind of stand-up comedian. And it doesn't matter whether they understand me or not, they always have fun because there's a big foreigner who make fun. For the moment, I'm working on a video to explain that working with art and children can be very preventive to help children to avoid to develop aggressive behavior. And there is a funny thing that there is every year we have in the Netherlands the week of the art. It's and then we have the annual book, and this was from 2025. I don't know anymore. In each case, I wrote for them this article about the Art for Children gallery here. And when they heard that I was making a video about how art can help to prevent aggressive behavior, they asked me to write an excerpt from it. So I'm now writing in short my theory about why it works like that. And that will be published in November in the new book. So it's kind of funny. So that's what I'm doing now, making videos and writing stories. So, and the real work now is done by Guria, so please.
Thank you, nice. So we are just talking about the new work going to Guria. So this is one of our team that we will talk every week, that the weekly activities is organized either by, mostly all of the time we be Guria, but occasionally maybe sometimes we will do it with different local artist or even like a young student from architecture university. So yeah, we can talk quickly about our weekly activities. Gula, can you talk more about our activity?
Yes, of course. Yes, every Sundays we have different art activities. Sometimes we make some activities which called inspired of, and we choose the most actual maybe artist which we think will be interesting for kids, their art. And sometimes we make activities where we try to increase maybe kids' fantasy, show them some techniques, art techniques, which we think will be interesting for them. And sometimes, as this Sunday, we will make art activity which will be actual, which will inspire of current event in our city. It's a fireworks festival in Da Nang. This activity, as most Vietnamese people know, goes last years, since maybe 20. Maybe from 210, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you knows it better. Yes, and last Sunday, kids they want to talk about it themselves with me. They say, "Oh, teacher, do you watch fireworks? What do you think? Do you like it?" And we decided that we make activity with it. We will draw and make cutouts with fireworks, and maybe we will. I like this moment when we can use in our art activities some unusual, unexpected tools, and if it can be something good for ecology, it's also I like it. So I think we will use, for example, straw, which we not use already, and we will use it like art tool, and draw by it. And I like when we can make visually really nice, interesting, colorful works. It's also inspired kids, and when they are successful in art, it is very good, because kids, as all people, like to be successful in something, and they want continue their way in art. They want come again and make something at home also. So yes, this Sunday it will be activity inspired of fireworks festival in Da Nang.
Nice. I'm really showing on the screen some pictures.
Fireworks inside the house.
Sorry, you asked me.
Yes.
Yeah, we usually watch it. Yeah, in Da Nang there are many fireworks, even at another time. So yes, yeah. We usually we try to watch it every time.
Yes, I will show on the screen some of the samples that you sent to me about the firework. Can you talk a little bit more about what kind of material that the kids can use, and how easy it is to work it at home?
Usually I try to offer as many materials as I can offer them, and don't make a frame and say them repeat only my way. No, I try to offer different materials and say you can use what you want. And if we can use materials like straw and old cardboards, old bottles which we not use, it's it's nice. And I show them that we can make something sustainable, something like this, something good for ecology, and we can use also typical materials, paints, markers, crayons, and they can mix. I like when we can mix different techniques in one work. Yeah.
So far about your event, your workshop, you know, like who is it for? Like what kind of children around which age they can come, and if they should come with the parents, because I often receive the question from the parent who sign up like. Your workshop only allow kids or parents have to be there, because I know like a lot of like workshop in, for example, like my friend have a kid, of course, bring the kids, I think like 3 years old, to the art class, and they ask that the parent have to be away. So who will be who able to attend or join into this activity?
We usually open for different ages, from very young ages. Start from 3 years old and elder, and when there are young kids, they usually feel ourselves more comfortable when their parents are near, so it's allowed. And for me, I think it's really nice when parents can also involved in our art process, and their kids feel calm, feel safe when their parents are near. Yeah, it's allowed in our classes. And when there are elder kids, they usually can make it our activity by themselves. And anyway, I try to support all of them. And for elder kids, I usually can help like advices or questions. I can ask, oh, what you think about add something like this or like that, and they understand that they can I hope that I can increase their opportunities in art. Yes, and now we have all ages, from the most young kids, start from 3 years old and elder till usually maybe 12, something like this. Yes, and they, of course, they make one activity, but they make it, they do it in different levels, of course. And if it's elder, they make more not so simple, so they use maybe more materials, more techniques. They make something, they add something from themselves. And younger babies, they usually try to repeat most, make something more simple. They just try they make their first steps in art. And sometimes they just repeat the samples, or yeah, something like this. And sometimes we just train some English words, colors, numbers, train counting, something like this. We train simple words in English with young babies, which they already know from kindergarten. And when they also feel successful in it, they become very glad. And I feel that yes, our class goes well.
So you're talking about we have really young kids, like 3. Is this have any challenges? Because if you have the mixed group in the big wide range of age, so do you need like extra patience, guidance? Because you say it would be different level in the class. Because normally they will try to put all the same level of the students into one class, and now it's just a wide range of age. So yeah. Is it challenging?
We usually never know who comes, which ages. So yes, of course, if there are most kids in same age, it's easier for me. Of course, if it's more elder, so it's easier also. They make. I just should inspire them a little at start, and they make their art themselves. But sometimes, yes, we have big difference in between ages, but it's also okay. It's something like a challenge for me, and it's interesting, and I also can think and analyze after about my teaching skills, and find something, discover something in teaching.
Yeah. So how about Robbie? You have experience with running those kind of classes. So if it's but you have any like advice, or do you have anything you want to share about the challenges?
Yeah, there is things. At first, we have children from several nationalities. So last time also there were German children, Vietnamese children, Russian children. So that makes that we use. But I want to make a remark about the parents. In the past, we didn't do that. We only had the children. They were waiting somewhere else, just like a lot of art classes and things like that. I'm sorry, my voice is a little bit bad. But having the parents in the room and even also participating in the activity, that goes much more with the idea of the Art for Children gallery. Because we want children to learn and to enjoy art, to understand art. And we see that when the parents are there, they participate and they're talking with their children. And very funny, very often the children are explaining it to the parents because they only speak Vietnamese. And then some other parents, they also translate for us. And when we have volunteers, students, they also can help to translate. And when the parents work with the children, when they are at home, they can go on with it. So when the children only there, they make something and then they have the result. And then they go to the parents, look, I made this. And then the parents say, oh, beautiful. But when the parents have been there and they have made things together, you can see they enjoy it together. And then they say, oh, we can do that at home also. So that is an enormous opportunity to get art integrated in their life, not only during the course, during the activity, but also later when they are at home and when they talk with friends. So I think it's a really great thing that we have the parents participating in the activity, and that Gulia also explaining things to the parents, because sometimes children, they have a little bit, when they often come is different, but when they the first time come, then children are a little bit shy, and then parents can help a lot to make the children feel at home. And it's often so funny, especially with the very young children of 2 or 3 years, when they just arriving there, and then 1 hour later they're running and they're doing this and they're doing that because they feel completely at home. And I think because also of the parents, it works well with the different ages. Mm-hmm. And I think it's the participation of the parents is a very interesting educational aspect that we didn't pay a lot of attention on it. But now seeing the result, I think it's really great. And it's also interesting for students who wants to practice their languages, because they do not only talk with the children, but they also can talk with the parents about what they are doing, why they are doing what, and they can answer in the questions of the parents. And it's that makes it much more interesting.
Nice. Thank you so much for your sharings about this. So in this Livestreams, normally we try to talk about weekly activity, of course, it will be on the tops. And then we're also sharing a little bit mix with how the organization running. And I also want to recommend about reminding everyone that all the activity for free for kids. So that's going to be for free. Everyone can join it for free. Just have to let us know ahead, and that would be great that everyone know that can leave how many kids we attend, and also we highly recommend that the parent will attend to the workshop with the kids to help the kids and also create more bonding with the kids as well. Just let us the message and leave the message, and will be the best. Also leave the age, like if you have 2 kids attend, so around what age, like have one 4 years old and the other 7 years old. Often we have that kind of family as well. So if we can leave a name, like how many people will come, and then also for the age, that would be great for Julia, easier to handle, and also for us because it's for free, so we have to prepare enough materials, and we don't want to prepare so much, and everything too much is better than like prepare less. We know that. However, it's all still like just avoid like a run out of the materials during the workshop. So that would be great. The other part we also want to talk is as they say, it's about introducing VNCE, Vietnamese Cultural Exchange, what it is, and also I state already that I opened in 2018. So until now, it's quite a while. It's 6 years to name for our company. So just want to really quickly go to the company. So I'm so sorry. I also lose my voice for a week already. So I'm trying my best. So Vietnamese Cultural Exchange. Vietnam Cultural Exchange, we often say VNCE. It's just a non-profit organization founded in 2018, and the visions of us beginnings is connecting community through art. That's the main thing that we kind of try to focus on. I'm so sorry. And yes, so what we do, we believe that the creativity is not about the talents. It's also a right, particularly for children to attend to arts, and especially in Vietnam, now develop very fast, and we have a lot of places for kids already to enjoy art. However, it's not all the time that kids have opportunity to attend to the free to attend to the art classes. So that's why we organize it like for free, and we not do it like models or kind of teams syllabus, art syllabus. So that's one other thing that we want to talk about that. And then we would love to also operate with social models or the income from the activities such as like book publishing or the tea shop channel. Also used for the funds for the free art program for kids. And then one of the recent highlights was successfully presenting the young and local artists from Quảng Nam and Đà Nẵng that we tries to promote them at Art Fair Amsterdam in 2023. Is it correct, Robbie? Is it in 2023? Yep. Yes. So that was a really successful program and we are working on. And yes, so that is a quick introductions. At this moment, I will live stream mostly to talk in English. However, maybe one day in the future, we will talk more in both languages, like in Vietnamese and English. And now you can see on the screen that's a kind of a short videos of the kids, the place, how we train, and yes. So I will kick them again for Gulia and Robbie, so they want to share something about just about the gallery generally.
I'm trying to take ice the whole time to get work. So as something very important is we have a building because we rent the place. And when people are interested and they have some ideas and they are doing some creative work or work with children or something, and they want to try out, they can make use of our place. And we do not always immediately ask money to use the place. They can contact Gulia because Gulia is the one who's she knows what is going on in the building, and she also knows, okay, you can do this, you can do that. And Gulia herself is already very busy in getting groups in the house, because we need people coming here to drink tea and to eat ice, and to when the ice is left on the table, they drink the ice. So, but that is developing in a good direction, but it will take, there's a lot of people who do not know that they just can come. We also have some nice people working in the tea shop, and very important is to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because when you have 1,000 subscribers, and we are now already over 900, 100 to go, then you can get paid for the videos. We have a few videos that they have already 10,000 views. And it means that when we would have 1,000 subscribers, we would have made €250 or $1 of that. And that's quite a lot for us. So please ask all your friends to subscribe to our channel, and to promote the channel, and to also, when they think, hey, those are good videos, we can use them. There is a series about making exhibitions. There is a series about developing activities for children. And there is a series for all the friends of Gulia about Vietnamese through cooking. And it's a very easy way, by learning how to cook, how to make coffee, all those things to learn. And those are videos without constantly jokes, because sometimes when people are making that kind of video, they make a lot of jokes, so it's more fun. But when you see that one time, it's fun. The second time, it's okay. But after 4 times, the funs are very, very boring. Those videos, they are just straight on. First, the Vietnamese in a very slow way, so you can read on the screen what you see. The next is the way the Europeans speak it, my feet, and then in the third way, how the Vietnamese speaks it, and that goes up, and that's good to learn. So that's just my remarks.
Thank you so much. How about Gulia?
So,
Thank you so much. How about Gulia? You want to share something about the children gallery?
Okay, I want maybe repeat again for our viewers, our followers, that we have these art activities for free, and please join. I really want that more people know about our place. More people will join very soon. For example, a few time ago, I know that in Da Nang city, the organized homeschoolers community is really new. It's a community of parents who choose for themselves alternative version of education their kids, and for example, our gallery can be very nice part of their homeschoolers education. They can come to our place. For example, we have activity maybe 2 weeks ago with Robbie. It was circle book activity. We show them kids and parents. We show them our exhibition about it, and we have talk with Robbie about it. What is it? What kind of book it is? And we try to make our own circle book with kids, and all these kids and parents, I hope they were satisfied about this activity, and they like our place. And I really want that more people know about our place, visited our place. And I know that unfortunately in Da Nang there are many kids whose families haven't maybe financial opportunities to pay for some kids activities, some kids education. And I know that there are many orphanage. There are many kids who haven't parents, haven't support only from government, and maybe it is not enough. And I hope that this kind of families and kids also know about our place and will visit us in future. Yes, it's my really dream, and I hope that it come true very soon. They will come and join to our activities.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I lost my voice again. So okay, so we also can talking in more details about the organization's place. You can hear some crying background because it's early morning and my baby already awake. So sometimes you will hear a baby crying and in the background.
And otherwise, I'm lucky. Sorry, otherwise I'm lucky that my go to sleep. My younger
Yes.
one.
Yes, yeah, this happened. We just stay in different places. So sometimes I will disappear in the screen. I'm so sorry for that, but I have to because I have a crying baby. We don't want that, right? So anyway, we can talk more detail in another week because we're starting to do weekly and we don't want to repeat everything in the same time. So in our live stream, we will have different parts, like we're talking about the activity on Sunday, every Sunday. And then we're also talking about the organizations, for example, like the VNCE, what it is like today, the brief journey of 6 years, what we did already, that we organize. We organize many workshops or exhibitions for kids in Da Nang. And then we also promote the young artists in Da Nang and Guangdong to another places, and it's very successful. Then we also are talking, like not really published on internet, but we're also talking with different trustworthy institutes. For example, like Da Nang museums or different museums, and the Hanoi, the Sinohan, Vietnamese Sinohan Institute, those kind of stuff, but we do not really publish them. And then the obvious thing we can see is tea shop. Yes, of course, and also the book that we are selling now, say, in the tea shop, because we also introduce like a children book to the young Vietnamese addict to publish it, and that's how we run the place. And thank you so much, Robbie. You are just sitting at the background is the tea shop, so it's a lovely for people to see that the tea shop at the background now. So we're not talking for fun that we have a tea shop, but no one's showing the tea shop. So yeah, so Chanon's, that is the name of the tea shop. Is it just a small tea shop located on the ground floor of the gallery, and I just fully operated to support the community. Only especially it's gonna be to support the children gallery because we run it for free. And so all activity for the children gallery we for free. So we need somehow some certain income to run it, and all of this income directly funding for the children gallery upstairs. So we renting the building with 2 floors. The ground floor will be the tea shop, and the upper floor it will be for the children galleries. It's a quiet, welcoming space for family and the artists, and for anyone seeking for the peaceful moment in the city. Very quiet place. Even you can walk, like I think driving like 5 minutes, you can see very crowded with the well-known beaches, beautiful coast really nearby. But our location very quiet, and at this moment it's not quiet because it is have several apartments is on the way. So there are buildings, big buildings. So it's less quiet now. However, it's still very quiet to compare with the other places. How do you think, Robbie? Is it still quiet?
Well, they're building.
Yeah. Beside that, we're talking beside about the how to say unavoidable background noises from the building. We cannot stop that. But if you think generally it stay very well-known locations, and it to compare with all stuff, we will say we avoid very well the tourists.
Yeah, there you have several local people. Now you cannot see it, but when you see there on the tables, it has a Go game, because normally we are playing Go there on the street. With the neighbors, they come and then we play Go, kind of Go. So, but it's very quiet and relaxed. It's nice.
Thank you. Yes, and again, if you buy any drink there, you already directly supporting the children gallery. Yeah. So that is a nice. From us. So we do not really make a profit by ourselves, and everything still now runs by really much by ourselves, our own money, our own effort.
And it's not expensive.
Yes.
We have tea for 30,000 and no tea for less. Then people just put money in the box and then they get no tea.
Yeah, it's mean a donation box. We have the donation box right at the reception, kind of the front desk. Yeah, so I will have a short interview with you guys because we try to keep it manageable time for everyone because it's late for you guys and also very early morning for me. So, how you end up with the decision of working with VNCE? Robbie, you want to start first? How you decide to work with us, like work with the company?
Well, I think we were already working together. So And then I think I was living in Hanoi those days, and then you were in Da Nang, and then you started with the gallery, and then you said, "Oh, I can have a short course in New York. Do you mind to come to Da Nang to do Art for Children gallery?" And then I came here, and then also COVID came, and you couldn't come back, and I stayed in Da Nang. And well, that's it just happens.
And how about Julia?
Many of my friends, they ask how I find it, and I always say that it was good work from my intuition, because I find this place one late night when I just moved to Da Nang, and I just I don't know why, I just go this site near gallery, and I really feel that I will find something interesting. And first I saw this place at night and decided, okay, next morning when it will be open, I will come. And yeah, a few times I can't come because was busy, and I find in internet this place gallery, which become really my lovely now, and native place now. And I saw that there was calligraphy activity, and I decided, oh, now I for sure will come and will meet this place and people from this place. And yeah, it was a really good work from my intuition, I think. Still think like this, and yes, I find it like this.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for making out like a really spend your time and make a trip to our place. And that's really nice that we already worked together almost a year, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, we have a really nice conversation today to wrap up everything for this live streams this evening. I mean, evening in Vietnam and early morning in America for me. So you say like a week beside the Sunday weekly activity, you also recommend about, you also talk about all the activity that is happening in the gallery. Anything happens in this week? Like any activity besides Sunday that you want to share? Or it's only this week only have a workshop on Sunday?
Yeah, I have a few ideas about other kind of activities, but I still need time to create it. Yeah, but I have already some ideas, and we speak about it yesterday with Robbie, and I want that these activities will also linked with art, will be useful for kids, will be interesting for kids. And now I think we need a few ingredients to make it ready. Yes.
Nice.
Just a small thing. Gulia is also teaching Slavic culture or language, I don't know exactly, privately to children, and she just make what we told before. Other people who think, hey, this is a nice place to have as a teaching room, because and we often have a deal that they do not have to pay for the room, but the people that come have to consume something. And when they drink tea, that's for us, okay, it's the same as whether they're sitting here. So, and that can be we have already, again, because of Gulia, friends of her who were doing a jewelry course here a few times. Now she moved to Hanoi. But for them, it's very nice because they can try out and don't have to invest a lot. And they can see, oh, it's nice, and then for us it's good because we are selling tea, and that's it makes it's a good way of making use of the place we have.
Yes, nice. So thank you so much. So I just want to wrap up everything again here before we close this live stream. This quiz only happens on Sunday. It's this Sunday, right? And then a lot of interesting workshop will coming up. We need more time to make it happen. Also, including with the calligraphy workshops with Phương. Phương is my bestie in Dana, and he artist. He have me to starting up with the children gallery. So thank you a lot for Phương. We will talk more about all the activity more detail when we know for sure this will happen. But it's the summertime, so it's easy for us to create more activity for kids at the place. So I also want to thank all of you who joining to us so far, the parent and the kids, of course. So whether you parents or kids or teachers, supporters, volunteers, anyone, just please that we are already create a good environment for kids and also doing a lot for us. For example, like become our client at the tea shop. That's already a big help for us. All the simple things add up a lot and help us a lot. I also running the GoFundMe page. It's in Americans. I'm very bad with it, to be honest, because I'm not really knowing well how to run the funding. However, you can see on the page here is our pictures. Phương is the person, the last one on the right, the man, of course. He having us, so I just want to use that picture for the first live stream to say thanks to him. You will see on the screen right now is we have the QR code that go straight directly to our GoFundMe page that I try to raise the funds for kids for the children gallery, and especially I would love to have Julia have a better visa because every day 45 days as I believe that she have to run to borders. I don't know where exactly she go, maybe Laos or somewhere nearby. Yes, but so that's him trying to push her for our goal, target. Maybe the end of this year, I'm trying to do more stuff in American to create a small fund to help her with the visa. So it will be better for her family because she did a great job for our place already. So you can see that's a donations page. You always can pass by our galleries and just give us like a call if you want to have a visit. We'll be often stay there. Otherwise, just pass by, enjoy a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, everything there. And yes, so at VNCE, everything we do is each viewed by the belief that every student, every kid just deserve the chance to explore and express themselves through art. So we wouldn't be here without your encouragement and because of you to keep coming up to the place. So that is the reason why we keep going on with the place, and please continue to follow our weekly activities. Visit us at the tea shop and gallery and have us spread it by word. So if you're meeting a new people, you can talk by word as course. And thank you so much for being a part of our training. So far, thank you everyone. As I say, I will put the donate page right here so everyone can see it. And yeah, that's it all for today. And I will say see you guys for the next. See you guys all for the next week.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Thank you. I will stop here. Yes. Thank you.
We started.
Yep.
Already.